Can't wait anymore. This is the Air Museum, obviously, because you can see a fighter jet over there, and there's a fighter jet on top of that building there. There's no signs or anything. It's kind of weird. But, yeah, there's no signs or anything. It's kind of weird. I think maybe that says something. I think that might be the sign right there. There's like a bomber over there. It'd be nice to get a picture of that. Oh, that's okay. Some other time. We'll have to go back to Mount Fuji sometime. This trip was perfect. The weather was perfect, and I just didn't have enough time to do everything I wanted. You know? I think had I gotten one more day, I could have. This would have been a better trip. Just not enough stuff to do. Like Hakone in itself, you know, it will take a whole day to go do and explore. And it's actually not bad on a motorbike. You can zip around a lot easier on a motorbike. Well, I'm pretty sure that the Air Museum was supposed to open at 10, and I was like, oh, 10 o'clock, that's exactly when I have to be back, right? Oh, do I go straight here? I think I go straight. It's kind of weird, you have to break that solid line to go straight. Anyway, alright, well, it's time to go back home to Tokyo. That is the end of your motorcycle ride. So there we go, I fixed the GPS. I put it in 3D mode instead of like just a top-down mode. Where's the line to stop here? Alright. Yeah, I always think there's like a police car, because they have, a lot of these cars have these blue lights in the front. These blue LEDs. I don't know if they add them on there or they come stock. There's that road to Fuji Yamasaki, what is it? Or oh, Fuji Subaru. Yeah, it's such a nice place. I would like to come back again and explore around the lake. There's so many things to do around here. And it's, you know, it's not like Tokyo. It's not like Tokyo, but it's not like Izu, you know? Izu is like the countryside. It was a very outdoorsy. Oh, baseball stadium here. But Mount Fuji was nice. Hakone was nice, and those are the places I wanted to go. You know? Plenty of places to go, see and visit, attractions. I bought so many souvenirs. I knew it, man. I bought so many Mount Fuji souvenirs. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that's my what do you say, that's my conclusion for this trip. I had a lot of fun. I mean, I did a lot of things. I accomplished most of the goals that I had set for this trip, which is good, and then some, you know, a little bit more stuff than I planned. I actually did, you know. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff I didn't see, and there's a lot of stuff I did see. So I'm not complaining. It was great. It was great. The bike was great. I didn't have any problems with it, besides me dropping it. You dork. And then this GPS got me lost a bunch of times. It's kind of pissed me off. But I think I fixed it. I made it 3D mode. It's a lot easier to follow in 3D mode. Because it has a map, and it doesn't zoom in the places, you know? Okay. And let me just tell you now, Japanese drivers, they drive so slow. So slow. So slow. But, I mean, there's two sides of it. They drive so slow, yet sometimes, and most of the time, I see people driving over the speed limit. Like, okay, it's 50 right now, right? So I'm going like 80. That's how fast, well, you know, some people will be driving in certain places, you know? for a stroll on this road here. Yeah, a motorcycle is definitely a great way to get around. My only gripe about the motorcycle, well, just driving in Japan in general, are the toll roads. It's ridiculous. It's just a ridiculous amount of toll roads. Now, I'm not complaining. They're very nice toll roads, and I would gladly pay to drive on some of them. Some of the toll roads, you just drive on it so you can just make up better time, so you don't have to drive through the city. So, where in America, that would be free. But their roads are very well maintained in Japan, I'll tell you that. Also police. I haven't had any run-ins with police, knock on wood, yet. I've been a good rider for the most part. I have been passing cars and stuff on the mountain passes and stuff, on the toll gate. But for the most part, I haven't had any trouble with them, you know. Sometimes I forget what side of the road to drive on too. I get confused sometimes. Still getting confused, you know. Once you're on it, you know, it's not so bad, but you know, sometimes you just gotta think, you know. And most of the time I'm tired. My body is like, at like 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. I have the 5 o'clock body timer. Is what, or I forgot what they call it. It's a circadian rhythm or something. I don't know. Am I on the right side? I hope so. Yeah. So for some reason, after like before or around 5 o'clock, my body it just completely shuts down. It just says like, hey, I'm tired. I don't want to ride anymore. And I don't want to ride anymore. If this were the summertime, I would imagine it'd be getting dark around 8 or 9. I could ride longer, but my body just says, nope, that's it. Sun's coming down, so's your body. Yeah. What else? Yeah, so 5 o'clock at night, and then, or 1700 and 0500 in the morning is when my body wakes up, like a little bit before 4. I wake up every morning and I was like, man, it's still dark outside. I don't want to go outside. It's freezing. So yeah, it's crazy. Uh-oh. I hope I can get back on time. It says I'm going to come back at 12:13. So I'd already taken the phone mount off, so I don't have to worry about that. I can pretty much just head straight back to Tokyo right now. But I still have to get gas when I get there, so I'll just probably tell them I'll be like an hour late. Stop at a rest stop. Hey, I think I'm gonna be an hour late. Also traffic. I don't know what the traffic's gonna be like. It's 10 o'clock right now. I don't think there'll be a lot of traffic. But I'm glad I went up Mount Fuji today. It was totally worth it. It made this ride worth it. And I'd like to do it again, you know? I think Mount Fuji deserves another go. I need another day, so I don't know. If I go on another Japan trip, hey, I've already ridden in Japan. I know I can do it. It's not that difficult. Not that difficult. Yeah. Drivers in Japan. They don't yield at all to motorbikes. At all. Okay, there was this one time, I have it on video, the car yielded to me. I think he put the blinker on, yeah. So that's what they do in Mexico too. They'll put a blinker saying, hey, pass on this side. So here, I guess they would do a right blinker and then pull over to the left a little bit. And, I mean, there's not a lot of room to pull over. And this was a full-size car too. And these little K cars, they drive in the middle, and they're, you know, they're pretty inconsiderate to motorbikes. I don't know why. You know, they should just let us pass, but they don't. I've noticed that. I noticed there's a good amount of old drivers Fujisan or Basan just driving around. You can tell they have a little the senior logo. It's a little different. I think the one I have in America is like a teardrop or something, and here it's kind of like a four-leaf. It's like a clover. Yeah, it's a clover. It's like a clover that's like white and yellow, like the one I have. It's kind of interesting. They should have a gaijin sticker, a gaijin sticker for your motorbike, so you know, hey, this guy not from around here. He might drive on the wrong side of the road. I was like, yeah, how come they don't have a gaijin sticker? That would be good to have. Oh yes, please get out of my way, truck. Yamaha. There we go. Yamaha dealership. So yeah, that's my take on drivers here. They drive really slow in certain places, like the mountain passes, the toge. They drive really slow, painfully slow. Even then, it's still kind of hard to pass. And it's like San Francisco. They just stop in the middle of the road if they have some kind of business to do. And people just go around them. And the drivers, oh hey, look, there's that radar thing. Check it out. The radar thingy and Mount Fuji right behind it. Nice. Unknowingly passed by one of the places I was going to visit. It was like a radar ball with a nice view of Mount Fuji in the background too. Yeah, so what was I talking about? Drivers in Japan. So riders, well, I'll talk about riders later. But drivers, on the mountain pass, the toge, they drive painfully slow, painfully slow. I haven't really seen any fast sports cars around here, you know, that would want to challenge me on my sport bike, you know, but I haven't seen any cars that drive really fast around here. Probably a handful, I don't know, and they're probably like some custom cars. Yeah, which leads me to modified cars in Japan. Like, so, you know, this is where all that tuner craze came in, the JDM, all this and that. But honestly, every once in a while, you'll see a nice souped-up car. And most of the time, they're just these new cars, like practical cars, like a Prius, FJ Cruiser. Okay, you will not see a lot of SUVs in Japan, not at all. Like, you'll see like the little trucks, the K trucks, the K pickup trucks. But you will not see a lot of SUV. Like, so see, I don't know. I don't think there's one. I think there was one that passed by a little bit earlier. But it's just like a little, like these K cars, but it's got a pickup bed on it. You'll see mostly like a compact car, like a Prius, or like a Prius Aqua, or a Prius C in Japan, or like a kind of like a hatchback Civic, something like that. There's a lot of those, and a lot of K cars like these. They're really, really small, really narrow cars, so they can get through the streets more easily. The streets are really narrow here, you know. I think Mount Fuji might be like the only place I've seen like that has like roads that are wide like America's, you know. Oh, I kind of want to put lanes up here. Oh shit. So there you go. As you can see there was not a whole lot of room to split lanes out there. There's a military truck. It looked like a military truck. Oh yeah, I haven't seen any Japanese military at all. I'm going to go visit a military base later, but it's kind of interesting. I did hear artillery fire. Okay, riders in Japan. Most of them, big scooter. You see some small scooters, but you see a lot of big scooters, maybe like 150cc and up. Yeah, so like 150, 250. My take is that you can probably get by with the 250 in Japan and you'll be just fine. You might have a little trouble on the expressways, but that's it. Yeah, if you're going to take the expressway, I don't really recommend a 250, like maybe a really fast 250, like a Ninja 250 or something that could go on the freeway, you know. I don't recommend anything smaller than that or else you can't go on the expressway. If you're not going to go on the expressway, then, you know, it's better if it's smaller then, I guess. Some of the roads are very, very tight here. But yeah, MT-07, oh, it's a perfect bike for Japan. You can go anywhere, and you got, like, limitless amount of power, you know. People don't drive very fast here, you know. God, just look at this Honda Fit, so slow. Ah. Anyway, there's a lot of cool cars here in Japan. Yes, so where in America everyone drives SUVs, because I don't know why they got this soccer mom. There's this soccer mom culture thing in America where if you have a van, you're not, you know, you're not cool because vans are for soccer moms, and that's absolutely not true because I drive a van. Oh shit! God, that okay. Yeah. All right. It's kind of weird. Anyway, yeah. So that's my take on the on the minivans. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of like vans like that. Toyota Hiace, Toyota Town Ace, Toyota Alpha. Okay, Toyota has just a ridiculous amount of minivans. In America, all we have is a Sienna. So I'll admit, the Sienna is a nice van. It's not bad. Now it's not bad. I kind of didn't like the early models of the Sienna. I really like the Previa. I like the Estima. There's a lot of Estimas here too. There's a lot of these small vans. See, look this one here, a Highway Star. It's I think that's a Mitsubishi. Yeah, there's a lot more Mitsubishis here. Look, that's a Nissan minivan. There's vans every freaking where, man. Vans are just as numerous as K cars. So that's their SUV here. That's their like RV. It'll be like a Toyota Hiace or something. Very big van, but it's narrow, you know. And I wish they had those in America. It's a great van. I don't know what kind of performance it has. I don't know if you can do 70 on the freeway with it, but it looks like a great van. Yes, and I also noticed these boxy style cars. Oh, that's a Mitsubishi. I've never seen one of those. It's a Mitsubishi twin box, town box. Yeah, right, box. So the box style is very popular here too. Like a XB or I've seen many Daihatsu Tantos. Oh shit, I gotta go left here. I think I passed a turn somewhere. Yeah, I've seen many. Damn it, I was just rambling on. I just totally forgot where I'm going. I was just following the road. Anyway, it's okay. I'm still on track. Yeah, I've seen many box style cars. Many. Hey, look, see, there's an SUV. That's pretty rare. An X-Trail. I think that's an Xterra in America. Oh, look at these beautiful mountains. Really? You want me to go down this road? Alright. Oh, shit. Construction thing. Should I go? Should I go? Should I go? There's a Gaijin right there. They stand out quite a bit. Yeah, so I'll talk about some of that the Gaijin thing later. Anyway, I could pass for a Japanese, but you know, it's just the way that you present yourself. Anyway, stop sign here. Oh, a lake. Oh, this supposed to be Kawaguchiko. I'm not really sure what lake this is. Come on, man. Come on, you can make it. Ah, oh, jeez. Anyway, no, I gotta go pee. Stop. Yeah, it's very easy to ride a motorcycle in Japan. Oh, wow, look at this lake. Amazing. Okay, so I was riding along, and I had to stop and take a picture of this. Look at it. Alright, we gotta go, man. Just stop wasting time.